Alright, to start this one off, let's once again get a nice little scroll through the tab and just see how things are looking. So we do have 30 master caskets in here now. The loot from all the implings is really starting to pile up. We are getting some pretty big stacks of seeds, especially some good ones over here like Torsos and Renars. And then, of course, just all the other various clue loot that is just piling up in this tab. Now, I'm really hoping this week that we can actually manage to get ourselves a little bit more in terms of mega rares, because so far the only thing we've had is gilded plate legs. Even if we get something like noted potions, that's my main goal. I want to at least get one more hit on the table and hopefully get like another Robin Hood hat, because I really don't think we're going to be able to match the D'hide boot luck that we had in the previous video. Oh yeah, and to clarify something, I got about 80 comments on the last video thinking that I got a gilded Hasta. I did not. It was just a Guthix Crozier. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I totally understand how the two items are similar. But no, so far the only gilded thing we got was just the plate legs. I promise. Nothing else yet. You know, I think I'm getting the hang of this after having done it so many times. 75 hard clues done so far. Still a lot to go, but you know, hey, we're making progress. At least once. I always expect there to be another step and there's not. Luckily, nothing amazing in this clue, but alright, 249 for the total stack at the end now. Alright, there we go. That is 100 caskets. 150 more to go, but it's always nice to see that triple-digit casket stack in the bank. My last, like, 4 clues in a row have been agility pyramid steps, so it took a little longer than it should have, and I've been up for, like, an extra 20 or 30 minutes because of it, but hey, that's alright. 150? Just 100 more to go. We are far past the halfway point. That's really all there is to say. Yeah, 200. Woo. Alright, there we go. That is the 250th casket, I think. I hope, otherwise it's going to be kind of embarrassing. It is. Alright. Wait a minute. I only needed 249. I opened one earlier. Oh well. Well, you guys get 251 clues this video, I guess. Tab is starting to look pretty thick from the impling stuff, but very excited to open these. Probably going to end up with another, you know, 15-ish more masters, and every week it gets harder and harder not to crack those open, but let's go ahead and get started. And of course, to avoid all of you yelling at me, because I don't like when you yell at me, we're going to go ahead and check the collection log before we do anything, starting off at 1,289 hard clues completed, and we're up to 113 slots now. Still no third age, unfortunately, but, you know, we do have at least a piece of gilded ticked off now. I can totally see how you guys thought that that Crozier was a gilded Hasta. That actually does look really, really similar. We're doing pretty well, but despite that, we are actually missing a lot more set pieces than I expected. Like, a lot more set pieces than I expected, which is pretty surprising. But hopefully we can fill in some... Wait, I don't have a freaking rune cane yet? What the heck? Well, I guess we'll see. We'll probably fill in some of this as we go. Kind of unrelated, but looking through this is something I never realized. I always thought you could just get stoles from either mediums or hards, but it looks like you're limited to 3 types of stoles on hard clues and 3 other types of stoles on medium clues. I actually never knew that. That's really, really weird to me. Just so you guys know, all the music that's going to be in today's video is all just going to be RuneScape music. I'll try to remember to put a reason why in my description, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, RuneScape bangers today. Okay, that's already pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. 2 pages from the same book, even though they're kind of garbage pages, but still interesting. Bam! And it's a master already. Okay. Yay. Amazing. Actually, this would be like a super good first clue to get full Black D'hide and an MSB. Third age. It's not third age, but it's Bandos D'hide boots. That's like our first good clue of this entire session so far. So you know what? We'll take it. I don't know if it was new for the collection log, but it was new for this tab. That is just a glorious looking clue. Granted, I'm getting a lot of masters right now, and I'm not really the biggest fan of having to constantly stop and do more masters. But Zami Chaps, which I think we have. Berserker Necklace Kit, I know we have. Another master, let's see. Yeah, so unfortunately no new items there, but value-wise, that was fantastic. Lots of freaking god pages. Sara Doman Chaps. Fantastic. You know what? Castle Wars Bank is a good bank. I like it. Oh. Okay, that one just, like, one tick opened into my inventory. I'm not sure if the clue tracker will have actually tracked that, but, we got a master. So I was opening all of these on my live stream, and as you can tell, I was getting a lot more masters than I should have. So I was really just looking for a nice long string of clues to open without getting another master. Okay, never mind. Fuck off! Honestly. Ooh. Or something. I know I clicked it. I'm gonna wait a second. It one tick opened into Zami Chaps! That's such a good item! Since this is the second time you guys have seen it this video, I figure I'll clarify what I mean here. When I say one tick open, basically I'll click the clue and due to lag or weird interfacing or something, it just opens without giving me the proper interface, which also means RuneLite doesn't track it. Luckily, I'm keeping all my stuff in one tab, so there shouldn't be a problem. It just means that RuneLite might have missed a few of the clues, even though you've seen me open them. There's 3 different Bandos pages in that one inventory. I mean, if you're not counting the D'hide shields, because the D'hide shields are very, very rare, and I don't expect to get all of them, even by the time I'm done with, like, all of these hard clues, like, not just this set, but all of them entirely. That is the first God D'hide set we have completed entirely. Oh, no, it's not. We finished Bandos, too. I didn't even notice we finished Bandos. Never mind. Apparently, that's, like, the last D'hide set to complete. We had Ancient and Bandos done already. Alright, I'm just dumb. I just didn't notice we had those completed already. We have 3 full sets of Blessed D'hide. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Armadehide boots. It's very acceptable. Pretty sure it's the most expensive pair of D'hide boots as well. Well over 1 mil there, so very nice. Maybe Myth Guild Bank is good. I have those already. Hey, speaking of gilded, let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Most people are probably not excited over a gilded plate skirt, but it's collection log slots. I'm very excited over a gilded plate skirt. It's beautiful. Mr. Virtuoso bringing in the RNG, apparently. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Gilded plate skirt, of course, is a new item. Drag it past all this other stuff in this tab here, right next to the gilded plate legs. All right, that's the second roll that we've had on the Mega Rare table so far, and we've opened 600-ish hard clues. So, you know what? Very nice. If you guys are enjoying the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel while you're there as well. You can turn on notifications if you don't want to miss any of my uploads, but I'm getting really close to 70,000 subscribers, and I know a lot of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so I'd really appreciate if you could help me out. Robin Hood hat. Oh, you know what? Not a Robin Hood hat. Pretty damn good, though. Zammy D'hide boots on the first clue here. Can't complain. We have not had the D'hide boot luck on this session that we've had in all the other ones, but that's honestly, it's like impossible to have the same RNG we had on the other ones because, dude, we had like 10, I think, in our last opening. Dude, back-to-back D'hide boots, I believe. Oh, dude! Amazing! Pog moment! I don't have these ones yet either. That is such a good... And it was back-to-back with the last one. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. We put that next to the other Sarah D'hide stuff. Oh, so all we're missing now is the Sarah Vams for the entire full Blessed D'hide set, including the shield. That's impressive. This new enchanted hat? Yo, look at that. Full enchanted, completed. Very nice. Oh, Sarah D'hide body now? I know we have it, but 700, no, there's 73 in there, goddammit. 773k clue, always nice. Differently. Oh my god, Pest Control Bank. Pest Control Bank is the best bank. I love it. Pest Control Bank is amazing. To people who don't know, I've talked about this briefly in the last video, so I'll be a little briefer in this one. I'll put up the rate on screen again. The rate for the D'hide shields is incredibly rare. Substantially more rare than any of the other uniques, aside from, you know, like Third Age and all that. But the same is true for the Heraldic Rune Plate bodies. So the fact that I've had 2 of these D'hide shields already, the Saradomin and the Zamorak D'hide shield, is freaking amazing. That is so nice, dude. No, I just don't want to deal with that. 1500th hard. Oh, hey, that is 1500 hard clues. That's a lot of hard clues. It's a lot of hard clues, man. How? Dude, this bank is the Zammy bank. Zammy D'hide body now. Okay, this is also, like, just the inner nerd in me is super satisfied with the fact that this is 840, 420, because, you know, 840 is double 420. That is, I don't know why, but that just, like, that sates every OCD part of my brain. Gothic's D'hide boots, though. Dude, this clue, for, like, the first clue, once again, I've had a couple of these today, but, like, not this specifically, but this clue for, like, the first clue on an Iron Man would be so good. You full range setup, right off the bat. You got the boots, you got the body, you got the chaps. Done. Hey guys, look, I got another Gilded Hosta. Just kidding, it's a Gothic's Crozier again. Please don't leave any comments saying it's a Gilded Hosta. I believe. Bam. Oh my god! 2 D'hide shields in the same opening. The kick in the pants, though, I already have this one in the log. It's a fantastic start to the opening at this particular location. I know I don't have this one, like, in this current opening, and actually that does complete the absolute full Ancient D'hide set in the Masters, in the hard clues that we've done so far, but that is unfortunately a dupe. Which kind of sucks because of how rare those are, but 2 shields in one video and a piece of Gilded. This is pretty good. Alright, I believe 10 clues left. Let's get another piece of Gilded. That is the farthest thing from a piece of Gilded. Pretty bad. Off! Stop! Okay, I have done, how many? I think I've done 17, I think, master clues today. Yeah, so we started at 30, we're at 47. So, I just want to wrap this up without any more, please. Gothic's chaps, beautiful, take it. I'm not even expecting anything in these last 3, but you know what? We've had a fantastic opening. Garbage. Could be good if I don't have the Rune Shield H4. No, the last clue. I don't want to do this. Alright, so we finished the master clue, which brings us up to a total of a whopping 48 master caskets. And of course, that was the last hard casket as well, so we'll do a quick scroll through the bank. The stuff at the top here is the Impling loot. I actually do need to buy some more of certain telly tabs and stuff pretty soon here. Probably some more stamina too, but this is honestly probably going to be the bulk of the money I make back. This and all of the Impling jars. Hopefully I can sell these back for like 900 each or 1k each, and that'll be a decent chunk of change. Some high amount of purple sweets. Nothing too crazy there, though. You know, some staves and tons of pages, teleports. You guys see most of this. But the big things we got this week were, of course, the Gilded Plate Skirt, and then numerous amounts of D'hide shields. We got the Zamorak and the Ancient D'hide shield, as well as the, I think, like, Sar boots were new as well, and some other various new uniques. So I'm pretty happy with this. Honestly, this went really, really well. And we're probably getting pretty close to completing all of the, like, non-third age and gilded items on the log. So let's take a look at that. Take a look in the collection log and see how things actually ended up here. I don't remember what we started with, but we're up to 123 out of 158 slots filled now. It does look really nice having the 2 gilded pieces next to each other there. No Robin Hood hat today. That kind of sucks. And we didn't get a crazy amount of D-hide boots. We probably got a fair amount, and I've just been spoiled from previous weeks. Looks like we're actually missing 2 items in the ancient set, and almost every other set is complete. Looks like we have all the heraldic helms and shields now. Plates are kind of rare, so that's going to be kind of hard to do. And then a few blessed D-hide items, a couple mismatched items down here. Still no frickin' rune cane. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so aside from the ancient set, we actually have like every set done now. That's pretty nice. Hopefully we can end up with these other 2 heraldic plate bodies by the end, and then, you know, if we're really greedy, maybe we get all 3 of the blessed D-hide shields too. Man, that was an exhausting session of hard clues, but it was also super, super rewarding. Now, I took a look at my bank, and I still have 157,000 nature implings left, which is pretty close to 1,600 hard clues remaining, which means we are pretty much only like a third of the way done so far. So that bank tab is looking really nice now. We still got a long way to go. I'm excited. I'm excited to open the Masters. I'm really enjoying the support you guys have been showing on this series, so if you are enjoying it, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, subscribe to the channel, and you can also hang out in my CC Dabe. You can see my name on the screen right now, and if you really want, you can jump in my Discord as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. Have a fantastic day, and make sure you check out all the links in the description. Peace out, everybody.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you.